From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Jets. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Go set.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Ready.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant.
Check 3.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Grant. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. Now a give, right side. Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Greystone, travel. Red 80. Get wide. Check. Back.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant.
Double up.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Target. Shit. Check 99.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
We got 4. Check.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
On the set. Topper.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Snap.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Let's go.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
10 logo.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's White. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Ready.
On 2nd and 7, Bortles. It's complete. James White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was third in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Dante Hightower on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now again, right side. Grant. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yo, lady. Yo, lady. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check. Lucky.
Hey, Delta.
Lucky. Motion.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a jet first down. On first down, it's Grant trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3 down. Yo, lady.
On 2nd down, it's Grant. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yo, lady. Switch. You're ready. Tight go. Yo, lady.
Hey, Echo.
Yo, lady.
Now it's Darnold. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
He wasn't ready.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, orbit.
Now a play fake. Bortles. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Outlaw.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Here comes the boom.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Bortles now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now Bortles. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. New England on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 10. Bortles going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll run with Michel. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Hey, Haywood!
On the draw, it's White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Now, they went draw play there on third down around the goal line, something you normally like to see, Charles?
Oftentimes, people are prepared for a pass in this situation, so the draw is a good call. But it's better when you usually have a lead blocker. If you don't have a fullback, you can use your H-back to pull in front. Sometimes you pull a guard to get out in front. Maybe it's your tight end. But they find a way to create a little bit of extra space. A bit of a surprise down near the goal line, but it was effective in this situation. The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their own 11. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Let's go one more. Young lady. Check safety.
Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's third down. The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 4. On third down, it's Bell. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 7, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
To throw is Bortles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Smooth.
From the gun, it's Bortles. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Early lead in that one for the Packers. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
On first down, it's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So a very tight first half. We had to break it a 1-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
There we go.
Ready,
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Now.
On the draw, here's White. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
60 Pittsburgh. Get it.
They stay on the ground with White. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Play action. Now it's Bortles. Wide open receiver complete. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now White. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the slant.
Hit it.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get you momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Spot, Lady. Spot. No. And 80.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Yo, 80. Say.
Shift.
Hey, Mike, 20.
Hey, Alpha.
So don't say it.
Darnold from the gun. That's complete. It's Bell. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And now Edelman. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. On first down, Bortles. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They'll run with White. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That's it, baby.
Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mike 53.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Mike 20. Let's go, D. It's going to be a
Now Donald. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brashad Perriman, his second touchdown on the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Red 80.
Hey, high 7.
90 is a mic.
To the air again, Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Ready?
Throwing now is Bortles. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Bortles to throw once more. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Ready?
Check 26.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Ready?
Back to throw, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Hey, shoot.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Fresno!
Yo, lady. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yo, lady.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And this is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run it with White. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They run the draw play. This is White. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
Right there, 54 miles.
And they will run it with Michelle. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And his kick here is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Check three. Hey, wahoo! Red 80.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go play action here on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go right back to White here on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
5.
On 2nd down now, it's White. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
53, Mike. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On 3rd down, White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returnable here for Davis.
Here we go.
So this will